So, looking at this footage from the day before yesterday, I haven't been through it yet. And let me go through it from the start. So, what you're seeing here will be there. Now, I'm zoomed in 500%, so let me put that back to 0. Go back out so you can see it on the screen. You cannot see much here. So that little speckle, we cannot see anything here. Oh, that's why. Scar should be at 100. So there we can see it now. So this is looking, it's not the right format, it's actually vertical. Just changed into the normal format. I was going to do a short with this, and while just having to look at it, so it looks like a little speck. So if I go in, I'm in Final Cut Pro. If I'm going in, and then that's what I get on magnification. So you can see something come out of the dark, go into the dark. Right? So we can see a little speckle there in the middle. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's go back up. Don't want to lose our orientation. Up the ante, zoom in by 500%. You can go in more than that. Let's go in 700%. Right. So we got it down the side. Let's see if we can go a little bit more. Okay, that should be enough. I'm gonna get it clear otherwise. So as soon as we go in by 100%, we can just drag this over. So something in the middle, isn't it? Okay, so here it disappears. So it comes from wherever. There it's laying light. So it's obviously coming from far away, coming closer. These are frames by frames for the second. We're running at 60 frames per second here. Okay, just so I understand. So there's 60 frames in for the second. So it's 60 frames per second. So this is a distance it's moving. It's just like wow. You can see a little bit of a roundish shape. So I'm not going to play with any filters just yet. So it seems to come, and then what you hear is that it's like there's a little flash there. So this is coming with it, traveling, and then there's it going there. It's just got a little bit. So fast forwarding now, we can see it here. There it is. There it is. It's got a little bit brighter. Anyone can't see it. So there, and it jumps out again. Now there's a flashback here as well, though. So is it 2? Who knows? So weird, isn't it? Look at this, the shape of it here. Wait till we do a bit of enhancements on it. This has only had, you can see color enhancements. You just refresh those so you can see that's original. So it's bringing it all a bit. I'll change play around in a minute. We find a frame. Ooh, look at that movement. Let's go out a little bit here. We're too close. Let's just do it that way. Keep it simple. So let's keep that on 200. So we're getting a bit of border vision here. So this is a 19-second clip. If you look down here, I think so. Let's get rid of this one. It's just a copy of the first one. So it's not even a 19-second clip. It's a 15-second clip. And how much time is it going to go? We're going to go through it frame by frame. I'm just holding down the cursor so you can see. Definitely looks like there's two things there. Look at that movement. At first I thought it was a plane, which is trying to track, but it doesn't make sense why there's only one light and then the second light. And then this movement in a minute. It wouldn't do that. I've got other plane tracks which I'm going to show you from exactly the same night from not long beforehand, and I've compared. I can show you as there's a comparison. Look at it move. If the dwarf was focusing on something, it would track it. So if it was a plane here, we'd definitely see the other one side of the wing light up as well, or at some point. But we just have this little faint light which you cannot see. It's only through the enhancement. And look at that movement. Let's try and get in on that one. Get another spiel on this one. Where are you? Where are you? There you are now. Now look at you. So here, so that little light is for over here. It's coming towards this. Now boom. So okay, I don't know. I didn't know a plane which can be in size. So this is, I would say, two objects. So out the back one's going moving again. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Oh, and then you see that change in direction there. Now, I'm going to see if I can enhance this. That gives it a little bit more exposure. Let's try and get brightness up. Then let's raise the shadows. Look at that when we get the shadows. I'm going to raise it by 100%. I'm trying to get the highlights out a little bit more. Alright, I'm not going to change the color. I'm going to get a little bit more light in there though, so we can see what these objects is doing. Yeah, look at that. And then that goes into the other one. So where's this other one been? Because this wasn't the one. That wasn't the one that flashed, right? Because it was, can't be, or it's two places at once. So we'll go forwards again. Look at that move. Bump, bump, and then another one back there. Oh, and it's, so there's the other one come from nowhere. So anybody tries to tell me this is a plane, good job on that one. Won't even listen to their explanation. But trying to make that sense out of look at that color that's going on that. This is really far away, but look at that. It's frame by frame. We're going backwards again. So from nowhere, that thing in the back disappears. Oh, changes color, doesn't it? Look at that. It's like an orangey. Goes to a change color that's lighter, and it jumps. Why is this square coming on? Boom. Like a cloud moving away, isn't it? Look at that little thing. Ooh. No second part there. Change the direction again. Boom. Whoa. Okay, let's get this on. Oof. Okay. Dwarf Labs, if you can tell me how that happens, that would be nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that still frame. Let's see if we can clean that one up. Let's Get that in a whole trim, right? So I just keep on a free and then I want to look at that. Okay. Dropping the contrast down. I got that picture. I don't know what to make of that. I'm not going to do anything. I could put a trying to noise reduction if I get that in there in the right spot. And the noise reduction is that. It's not coming down anymore, but it's definitely an object here up the top there, isn't it? Okay, this is what I always like to do, is go into the masks and keynotes. Which one is it? Looks see. Oh, and then this safe is extra. Oh, you get it. It just flips everything. You can do it in a negative as well, but this X-ray just seems to bring it out a little bit. See if we can find that spot again. Look at that. It's definitely something that's picking it does. Big time in it. That's the frame after us. Look at that thing. Hold that frame. Right, I'm going to post these with the original. I'll post the short. Anybody interested? I spend more time going through this. If anybody's interested in looking at me going through stills, I just thought it'd be interesting to see how I find these things. But when you see stuff like that passing through the sky, satellites don't do that either. Look at that. Boom, gone. Thank you for watching.